Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first of a series that I'm starting here on my channel. I'm just calling it the 101 series because I'm going to be breaking down the different elements of a full face of makeup. And I'm starting out with eyelashes. And eyelashes I'm starting out with because I always skip these in tutorials. I just feel like it's kind of redundant for me to do over and over in every single video. But I know that eyelashes can be very intimidating if you're new to wearing eyelashes, and they just make such a huge difference. You guys are going to see in a minute, I have very Asian eyelashes. They're very sparse, very short and very thin, so even adding a ton of mascara does not build up my eyelashes. It's just easier for me to throw on a pair of lashes, and I've only been wearing them for probably about a year and a half. Whenever I started my channel, I started wearing lashes, and now I'm just obsessed with them. I want to wear them all the time because they're just such an easy way to amp up any kind of makeup look. So if you want to hear some info about the different kinds of lashes and see how I apply my lashes, then go ahead and keep on watching. So first, let's talk about the different kinds of lashes. There are individual lashes, and then there are also strip lashes. Strip lashes I feel like are the most popular and more user-friendly, I guess. And they can range from very natural all the way up to super heavy glam, and that's gonna be really hard to apply to your eye. And the ones that I suggest for a beginner are ones with a clear band. Ones with a clear band like this, these are the Soho Lash from Coco. I also love their Misha lashes and the Ardell Wispy lashes. They're just kind of my everyday go-to lash because they are so easy to apply and easy to wear, and they aren't too dramatic. These ones are going to be easier to apply because they have a gap in between. So you can see there is a gap in between where the actual hairs are placed on the band, and that's going to make it a lot easier to manipulate this to fit your actual eye shape. Next is kind of a medium lash, and when I say that, it's still going to be very user-friendly if you have the right lashes, but it's going to give you more drama, a little bit more volume and length, and these ones are the Esquito lash in the style Walla Lash. These are the ones that I'm actually going to be applying later to my eyes, and this is a new set, so you're going to be able to see how I trim them and everything. These are mink lashes, and I do have another set from Esquito that I've worn probably 10 times already, and they still look pristine. These are just quality, handmade mink lashes. They're cruelty-free, and I've used some other mink lashes from different companies, and they just haven't held up like these ones do. Like I said, my other ones still look so beautiful, and if you take care of them right, you can wear mink lashes up to 25 times. So if you are in the market for mink lashes, I would definitely say check out Esquito ones, but I just love these. I think these are going to be so pretty. I cannot wait to put these on. Lastly are going to be the lashes that are dramatic, and they are going to be the trickiest to apply to your eyes. These ones are the Goddess lashes from Coco, and I just love these lashes. I think they are so beautiful, but they are a little bit tricky at first, especially if you're a beginner. I wouldn't say like jump straight to these. These ones are going to be a little bit trickier because you can see that the band is very thick on these, but if you use the right techniques, they can be pretty user-friendly, and I've gotten used to them now, and I just love them. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial so I can show you guys how I fit my lashes and how I apply them. The first thing you want to do is to fit your lash to your specific eye shape because everyone's is different. So I just took my lashes and gripped them right in the center with a pair of tweezers. You could also do this with your fingertips. It's just personal preference. I think the tweezers are easiest for me, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to place it right on my lash line. And I always like to have my lashes start right where my natural lashes do in the inner corner. Then once I get that placed, you can see that I'm going to have some excess on the outer corner. And if you have to trim your lashes, always trim from the outer corner, especially on a tapered lash. You always want to start from the outer corner and work your way in. So I'm just going to take these off, and I'm going to start trimming in very small sections. I have a pair of really tiny scissors here. So I'm just going to start trimming this from the outer corner, like I said, until I get the perfect shape for my eye. So when I set that down on my lashes, it looks like it's going to be a pretty great fit. Like I said, I went in very small sections because you don't want to hack off like half your eyelash and then regret it later, especially if you're using a pair of mink lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and I'll show you how I actually apply them. I'm going to use the House of Lashes lash glue because it's just my favorite and it gets tacky really quickly. So I'm just applying a very thin line across the lash band. And I do a little tiny dot on the outer and inner corners just because your lashes can tend to pop up there a little bit. So I'm going to let this get tacky, and it doesn't take hardly any time with this lash glue, but that's the biggest thing that I suggest for beginners or anyone that's struggling with lashes is let your glue get tacky. It'll start to change color, it's going to oxidize a little bit, and once you see that, then it's time to actually apply it to your lashes because if you do it too soon, it's just going to be like slip and slide on your eyes. So make sure your glue gets tacky, and then it makes it a lot easier to apply. So now that my glue is tacky, I'm just going to first set it down right in the center of my lashes, right on top of my natural lashes and just let it sit there for a second. I like to let it sit there and just kind of adhere a little bit before I start moving it all. And then I'll go ahead and start moving the corners in. I like to do the inner corner first and then kind of adjust the outer corner accordingly. Like I said, I like my lashes to start where my natural lashes do on that inner corner. So I'll just place it down right there. And like I said, this is super easy because that glue is nice and tacky. So it takes no time, especially when you have a good band of lashes. So just keep adjusting until you get it right where you want it to be. And that looks like a pretty good fit to me. So what I'm gonna do next is something that's totally optional as well. And you wanna be very careful if you are going to do this. But I always like to pinch my natural lashes with my false lashes just to make it look a little bit more seamless. So I just go in and do a couple little pinches all the way across the band, just to kind of meld them together a lot easier. And I did apply my mascara before I did any lashes. I always do that, but especially with minks because you don't want to ruin them by getting mascara on them. So once I have the lashes on, I just kind of take my finger and push up on them, make sure that they're sticking, especially on those corners. So I'll just push up a little bit, do some last adjustments, and then my lashes are on. Now that I have one eye with lashes on and one without, you can just tell such a big difference. I just love eyelashes. I feel like they make my eyes look bigger and more awake, and I just feel like they're just so glamorous. So I just love the effect that these lashes give. And that's it for my first 101 video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you have any requests for other 101 videos, then let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!